So any evidence that he has, now when you record somebody, it comes with a date and a time. It is found on the record list. Again, if that person even sent you a voice recording and it is through WhatsApp, it still comes with a time because you find the time up there. Very audible. I was called to complete. I wasn't called to compete. One thing I believe is that if God wants to raise a man, even if you are found in the dungeons in life, he'll bring it out and showcase you to the world. I've said this.
Meet your mass and swab and from black platform with so high gossip update so. Ebusunya for video bi so asan so na ma ya be fonten tan so a emu insam na dia awenfo esni kro na menka emu insam ni na epi wa se mesla na on maje benit mi akopiem na makasa to mede wo aso atefo no kutie insam na kasa efrim nipa kura insam no efa no anum tun a waka insam ni na into details odo aso abeti enti anje benit bi ankotie na mu enchechire mu impensempese mu embra yeba na de ho bias mesan so ade abesun like and share video and subscribe and so press it. The better icon or said yeah video be a drop for this platform with one say to make a trending stories in Nabi now what to me actually in good TV the mu enche mo bra yeba but they who be a sense at the abesun
on Friday. So I'll be very happy that the said recording that he has that he brought, he can provide the date and time that it was taken or it was sent to them. That is, if he still wants to continue, it is just a humble appeal or a plea. Because if the date does not tally the very moment he came to sit and made that accusations that he has all these facts and evidences, then I thought there's a question mark somewhere. As I'm saying, I'm not forcing him to bring anything out. That is why I said that he can even decide to leave it up our own job. But since he still wants to help the public, then he spoke about this, I think, on Friday. So any evidence that he has, now when you record somebody, it comes with a date and a time. It is found on the record list. Again, if that person even sent you a voice recording and it is through WhatsApp, it still comes with a time because you find the time up there. And you know, for the validity of whatever he's bringing, it should be before the day he spoke or the day he spoke. It should be before he came to sit down in order for us to know that indeed whatever that he's bringing out is quite authentic. He can think about it. If he feels he doesn't want to bring it out, it's fine. The Lord bless him and keep him. So after that, there were so many captions and everybody actually saw what happened. I'm going to leave that to the public and the general public. But this is my plea. This is my cause. That in as much as some don't believe that all these things were attributed to me, others also believed that these things were attributed to me because some were tagging me in my name, insulting my mother. You did me we are snitch, we are disloyal. I accepted all these things in the past, we can say. A dimbi a man will be out of my soul. Na me de wadiaso home. So konko to geni mo ano akai me say me nye papa, me nye perfect. Unya me muame na me nye perfect. Na me encha de no. Na me wo evidence wo na me nipited inkomo. Evidence no is not to disgrace Peter in future. But son beya adofo aye no mo nam no enka omo behunu se emre bi mo no omo fi se omo asem ba ne anya ho hwia omo behunu sampa se ye ho bibi. Enti no me wo 3 audios pe wa ha me bo amani pe na mo mate enye bone kwan so ba son beya obi a behunu se wo ampa aso yesi sofo Berchei akwakoka ache Peter Paradise ongo bi enimu ase anase Peter nankasa akwakoka se sofo Berchei ene kachem se mingo bi enimu ase ni na ye topic of discussion because Peter dimidin kokan ya how authentic is it because okafo bi wona me nyindi dia adana se obi de ono ka fa me ho a ewo so obi gidi me obi enu wono mo be frame ya aka bi se Peter aka bi se afa no a ebia medie di agi se bia wa me enough proof. And you know, let us not use one man's voice and say we are using to expose somebody. not the same voice in the yes or kabibia for being when you're cray. A basana, we have done too many people agree this is a faction. Before we say, as time goes on, we all have to move forward. And to say, ebia me, any ebia shunipa, na yes, shunipa or kabibia for being na you're cray. But you are kabibia expose you be, but I know the end cray. I was wishing say be a better suffer bene. I all catch it. Peter said do this and do that, but I'm not going to drag it too much. Until I have the recordings here. Me per se me born quickly so that we leave. Me pacho no insult. Me di kind of two at the platform ne so that. Yen na ebiti no quietly. Memo pie do be atem. Do me that singular honor. I beg you in the name of God. Don't insult anybody. Obi bia utie yen Kofi Albab there now the dimatem. I have no problem with you. Ebi I still can you are convinced there are many other audios that can come out. But may yes I deal with for us to have a clean conscience. Everybody may say obi be dwene boni ana bibi say am obi debi mesru bia e pacho memo bia ndi obi atem. Yena yentie no asubem. Don't insult anybody, please. Udi obi atem am wi me delete comment no. E na kra ne yepe enya atem didie ne yepe tie debi. Mesro yentie no kra no ewi a ne yekoye baby. Na yena ye de ahode aboa prophet Isaac Usbempa ama wotumi ayi nyame adwuma election time na nko nyame atumi apagya no. So this is the first one. I think say let me just play it. Okay. Yentie.
What you see? And I still want you see. Debbie, what you see now? Okay, so see, I know. What me say? Afam be Moshe, be bao Peter. Me say Afam be Moshe bao live no soup.
All right. Today, Avram Ben Moshe edin bem. Obia bekaya. Every na Peter your life and oka so pursue kuno. For whatever reason I couldn't tell you. Avram be frame make catch him say me let papa because Peter episode portrays onya suicidal thoughts. Now when I spoke to him, his explanation was simple. Say, omo fraud, and that is what he said because of the visa issues. No, they come by and say, "Enkofobi your mad being sent kombe buano, and an Indian will be a sent kombe buano. I'm a to me, enya nisika back." But again, you know, that time now, dipana ekoba say sikana kudu omohono, and your sister Penny Aisha Mudi will link. Into Aisha catcher no say, "Member ni ndi nipa na attend no kroko ni nyini sika ma no." But of course we dey attend because na nipa no ene on wan kasa ne maame e want to kwa. Me sure I'm being careful with my choice of words because me person me ti obi ana so. Into the ekoba ene say, within that time na so, ene ma ne maame ni hu say, sebi we did attend back door and on Facebook. Into no oye senka yen konko patron for man na nka so biemra. But sad need to be a muscle. So in his preconcepted mind, no, wakwaku didi pana, a wasn't could train a business can of atem na aman, edin atem aman in san canisika. And after your hands on aqua say problem about into the say when we say we lose both side here, he would have suicidal thoughts. And Numuna Avram frame here, the friend and all Kassan send weed na man who bobo even when he made me feel like he had suicidal thoughts. And this is what I told him, Yinti.
They say, you know, 250 million into an apple so be cool on an idea. Because near Yamian said, my reasons can win, you know, no, we have a catch him see. Me, did not tell me about so, Mr. Nassam, and it's not so. Or from a country, simple phobia, the woman passing between at the one. So I didn't ask him. Sabemo Fro. Sabi, mean to me, I am family life. I'm a pretender, I'm now natural, but I shall see. Maybe sending them Kofi. That's going to do what them. The Ben of Fro, the Ben of Fro. Me, there's a sister of Peter, and the baby said, the Ben of Fro. Yeah, Cassa, you're in the one Fro. Yeah, no. First of all, they did my family.
Ubetia, let me be son said that Ben and a corner buyer a yacht did ye Cassa Yichiana because not my try so many times. I think that the first person that obey let him when me inbox me, I have one fake account and near friend Kali Van Dam. So Obekaya on to me share many the messages not all can Peter feels unaccepted. Oh, and then but me come on, it was too many things. I tried so much. Some in the Bekasa, I was not getting him to understand me. Until me besana say, I said in attempt after you try say you make it peace treat nana and I then is but you ain't trust on the NT.
Peter Paradise. Peter. Question na me bisa on all. Me bisa say. And na me catch you say, me Natina and ba me Ngege akasa. And na me bisa say, me no mu kasa wi e no wafra wadi di watem. And I tell the dear no what dada. And the man will do what him. Peter Paradise. As my come on, Sabi. Me wouldn't who I see you. Who say, who did our Sawashiska and the Pana said, do what him. And I maybe say, me may I wear said issues about. Me fake. Not me. Peter, when him, I'm saying, me mama, my no kasai. Didn't I know a kasabams?
And you know, Ahano, and I'm starting to say, Peter, and me mama, me penny be too full. I'm saying, I know Wakasa. And in Pacho, voice notes, we know, say, a do Berchei ebo Peter Pa, Obia bit me again. Say, voice note be a PA free baby. Na edu Berchei still ebo Peter Pa. I would still apologize. Yenti.
On your one you so bitty. Meba, Mamma Chawa, dear. Me enra me wo Peter tie. Ye the pictures. Nika, any nyama, me backdoor. Ye nim se obi yama. Njoman to nika na ma. Oman to nika na ma. Enti sa sikana omo de send your word remit ni ade no documents na fake.
So I had gathered every evidence around and I was convinced say Peter was trying to be ungrateful. Because Namin say and Kofi achanade. So I was trying to bring him back to his senses. Nanka at least obe holding on. Because me kai say as at that moment to send him a message can say so for catch Peter. Some bagana, me piskani be a man, even with ne passport, you bet my for the man. A man will be a kuntokwa. And God is my witness, Papa is my witness. Yentieno.
Momo now almost sending a truck with Kuba for no, and you see a fake. And you see a fake. Me make sure say. And Kofi say, and I'll say fake, fine. And I maybe say, what of Sassika or birthday now, Dinas and Obia Maui? Me a fake now catch a make up blast to become a patron.
Into no me catch and while say, Omo back door because that time no be a idea Peter ye no be a can Peter died the way on one point and say. Ye dupino we nya ni sika baby o woso so a asomduama e wasa wo to boase. That is what I told him. E chopa kwano po bi a ye to ye boase no de a chew me kamanu mu nsem bia but bit me fa ho maso nso ne kon intene me yedu baby na me ntumi no I had to draw back but still e du Berchei e be sheso Peter Paradise e chi ana ye nto so
and was sending me 5 million. And tell me, Pano, what about 5 million? And my minister friends will be able to 5 million. Let me see my baby now, what I was sending me 5 million. And keep party to say, and you know that my minister sending me 5 million. Not just a birthday of 5 million Pano when you answer gift. I know, yeah, that's the one watching so my minister minimum also be 5 million and you keep party the team. Me nim ke part bia me nim ke part bia yes and the one o sika kan nyina me saka ye nyina ma me bi o ma kra ma me ni na ma me sika kasie one ma 1,005.
Don't forget so the subject of this section say Peter Paradise so for ben the senate can for so for Berchei but ye na pen akre na ye nua Kofi aba be ye lewie no obi ani be bi a caption sa trako. I'm okay with it. And it's a soft be deemed be later on the sign it here. Been to me share. But to omo my confused about me side because we didn't ayabo family one. And until I me say you. The mission.
Hey Peter, o birthday. Na me birthday coming says kanu. Ma me ni wa kra, wono no sabi. Waso ono no papa no penasem, e no sande mi sa kanu. O wa kra ya bi pasibe boniti. Ono paso bi abetini din. Nti never ka. Sasa no ma me no sa no 1000 na eno so no. On paso bi abetini. Imbo ye. Nti adena Peter, makasa asim ya chon say. Adiwe adena wuntwa so.
Very audible. Adena Peter Makacho say, Adiwe adentina wuntwa so. Very audible. Nti ebie.
Because at the end of the day, no, omo e papa pass no. And ye wadoye mo. And my dear cousin say chimu kudu echiri a. Hisi ano mami Ngege no sabi one. Omo pass be kasama no.
May I let you say, Mami Ngege mo ne pa se omra be kasama no. Indirectly, what I'm trying to tell Peter is that Mami Ngege does not own Peter. And that does not owe Peter. Yentie.
Domu na be kasama no. Yebe bisa say Mami Ngege sun kasama oda. Onye wadoye da. Onye bibia ma oda. Nkofo di kwa dwinjuma wo hwe na be kwa kwa ese ebia wo mum na wo bi.
Yenkwa chi kakra. Enche na me free akọ. Yentie.
No the day no omo e papa pass no. Na ye wadoye mo. E ma die koso say chimu kudu echiri a. Hisi ano Mami Ngege no sabi one. Omo pass be kasama no. O si domu na be kasama no. Yebe bisa say Mami Ngege sun kasama oda. Onye wadoye da. Onye bibia ma oda. Nkofo di kwa dwinjuma wo hwe na be kwa ese ebia wo mum na wo betray obi.
Okay. I'm so be a tie de eko. Meso bi bia say, me ndu obi atem. Odo obi di matem kra munya. I have the last audio to play. I'm not supposed to be sitting here. I don't have to even come and defend anything, but I want people to know what we have been through behind doors, just to keep relation and family going. And I want to promise everybody here, after today, I'm not coming live to speak about this matter again. I thank everybody. Even with the program I started recently, a woman in America say me preach outcome. I was called to complete. I wasn't called to compete. One thing I believe is that if God wants to raise a man, even if you are found in the dungeons in life, He'll bring it out and showcase you to the world. I've said this. There are three sides of every story: your side, my side, and the truth. No matter how you see me, just pray for me. I'm human. Miss me will be bad. That me will be cool. Me will be near. Till I make us say, day and night choke up some I'm the buffy. Me be kasa me kasa bufu super. Because the first instance was that of a year to the bishop nearby. My question is, what if I had no evidence? What if I had no evidence? People could have come to my inbox and confronted it. But it couldn't happen so. Why? Think evidence in you are. And Kadena me. It would have been something else. May then I come at him. Then the second one was this particular issue.
Ebusiafo in some way and a media so no net me agye blekoti na mu nkyɛkyerɛmu mpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛm nyinaa tumi ɛde aba video yɛ no ɔgye brɛ kɔhwɛ yi mɛsɛlɛ no one like was share na wo nua bi nso nsa tumi aka yɛn na bi atumi ahwɛ ɛne na yɛ first time sɛ wohwɛ me a ayɛ gossip update so mɛsɛlɛ no subscribe wo wi asan so atɛn on notification icon no sɛdeɛ video bi a ɛtɔ platform yi so wɔn nsa ɛbɛka yɛ kɔnkɔnsa a yɛ trending nyinaa bi na bɛtumi ahwɛ da foforɔ no mɛsan so ɛde video a ɛnka nso kora san so ɛde abɛsomɔ makra